of ways and means. Hopefully you've been following our new video series on student loan debt repayment. We're on video number 5 today, and today's video we're going to be talking about a way that we went about getting a couple extra dollars to ourselves to do some social activities, travel, and all the while still making our student loan debt payments. So how do we do that?
So what we went ahead and did was we put our living expenses, the majority, if as much as we could, put on our credit cards So what that means is instead of actually paying our utility bills through our bank account, we paid those bills using our credit card.
And the credit card specifically we're talking about is the Citi Double Cash. You may have seen it on TV. It has this cool blue and green design. But what's special about this card is a cashback card. And what it allows you to do is get 2% back on all purchases. Now, I know that some people may have issues with credit cards. When they think about credit cards, it may make them cringe. Maybe they've been shopaholics, maybe they're currently shopaholics. What experience do you have with that, and what would you advise people who perhaps have issues with credit cards to do in this case?
Well, first of all, if you have credit card debt, and this is something that you're even working on paying off, that's a part of your the spreadsheet and everything that we created, this video is not necessarily for you, at least not at this time if you're in a process of trying to get yourself out of debt. So we don't want to put you in a position where you're spending more and it's difficult for you to do so while you're trying to also pay off the debt. It will just be way too much confusion, too much for you to handle at this time. So the recommendation is to not do both simultaneously.
Yeah, just be smart and just be self-aware. We don't want to be lecturing you or anything. We love you. We want you to pay your loans off too. But, just know what you can handle and whether or not you should. But for those of you who are able to, so we have some good credit history and you have a history of knowing you're responsible with your credit cards, let's talk a little bit about the strategy. So what we did with this was we put everything we could on. And it's important to note that we are not making any interest payments. We don't want any of our extra money we want going to our loans going to pay high credit card interest payments. So what we did was we only purchased things that we were gonna pay off with cash anyway. So these are just your monthly normal lifestyle bills, your groceries, any clothes that you're gonna get anyway, not some of those extras, not for your trip to Cancun or the next concert you're going to, the stuff that you are gonna get anyway. Say clothes for your kids for back to school, anything else that you're gonna put on a credit card that you actually have the cash for already in your account.
And also, if you're keeping in mind the budget video that we did and the budget spreadsheet, if you know that you've allotted $200, for the month in, groceries, then you also have to be mindful that when you do use your card, that you're spending, to that limit. So you're not going beyond the limits that you have, the projected amounts that you've already put forward in that budget that you anticipated spending for the month.
Yeah, so no funny stuff. If you make a purchase on your credit card, put it in the budget. It's not for next month, it's for now. It's just like any other budget item you have. So now that we talked about that, let's talk a little bit more specifically about the card and the benefits. Now, one thing that we really liked about the Citi Double Cash is, aside from the perks of the cash back, it has no annual fee.
Yeah. And
a no annual fee is great to have because, most credit cards, I would say, with an annual fee, they range anywhere from about $50 on an annual fee to up to $500 for a premium credit card. So you have to kind of think about it when your anniversary comes around. Do I really want to renew this card by paying the annual fee? So it's not something you have to think about when you have no annual fee. You just let it roll and you just keep using it, and you don't have to worry about that $100 fee coming out on your anniversary.
Wow, you're still accumulating rewards.
An additional benefit if you were to apply for this card now is that they've actually taken that 2% in the Double Cash name and made it 2.5% until January 2021. So that's an added benefit. So how could somebody go about using that 2.5%? How would that work?
So Well, for us, when we got into it, it was the 2%, right? Cashback. So an example of that would be, say you spend $10,000 or whatever in expenses for the month. As far as our rewards with the 2%, we will get $200 cash back. Now, because the benefit is 2.5% cash back, you would get $250 rewards after spending $10,000.
Yeah, and paying it off.
And paying it off.
And that's yours to do with whatever you want. Now, this is a quick aside. We're not spending $10,000 a month. We're not balling like that, but you get the idea. So you can then use that $250 for whatever you want. You have an option of getting a statement credit, which means it'll be deducted from your credit card balance for that month. So you basically get $250 off. Also, you can go in and take it as a direct deposit into your checking account. And again, that's at any point you want. So you see it accruing over time. So when you're at 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, whatever your balance is, you can take it whenever you choose to. And then also they have the option to buy gift cards to different vendors and other products that they have within the Citi portal.
There is another benefit that I just thought about and I completely forgot about. But I believe that there is, and correct me if I'm wrong, means, but there is a portal where you can obtain rewards for particular stores, if those department stores or whatever is associated with the card. So it's almost like you're getting like a double benefit because you get that cash back, that percentage. In this case, now it will be 2.5% cash back. And then there's a percentage, and it varies store to store. There's a percentage that you get off from the purchase that you made through the store using the card.
Yeah, no. So what Waze is talking about is some stores, they have a special relationship, like online vendors. So say at Walmart.com, there is, 5 points per $1. So what would happen is you'd essentially get 5 times as many points for any dollar you spend with that specific vendor. If you spend $50, you'll then get 200. It'll be as if you spent $250.
Right.
And so then the 2.5% will be based off of that number.
Right. So it sounds like this card has a lot of, great benefits to it. There's no annual fee. You get that 2.5% cash back. It was very easy to apply for the card, and we give you examples of how we've used the card and how it's worked best for us. Is there anything else that we might be missing?
We're not part of any referral program. They're not paying us a dime to say this. We just really love this card. We love the experience we had with it, and we took those dollars, those cash back dollars, and we went on trips, we went on our honeymoon, we bought clothes, we did all kind of stuff. So, and it was great because we were still at the same time still paying off our loans. We didn't get sidetracked. These weren't additional expenses. Mm-hmm. We were just spending our own money again that we were given back by Citi.
Spending wisely.
So, like I said, I can't say enough good things about the Double Cash. Check it out yourself. Read the fine print, as we always say. And any questions, hit us up. All right?
Thanks for watching.